Right. Yeah, take this problem. Refractive indices of glass and water given as 3 by 2, 4 by 3 respectively. The refractive index of glass with respect to water.
Sir, 9 by 8.
Hmm. Refractive index of glass glass is given as 3 by 2. And water is, that is 4 by 3. They are asking to find a relative refractive index. Refractive index of glass with respect to water. So that is 3 by 2 by 4 by 3, which will be equal to 9 by 8. Next. They given the velocity of light in a glass given. They ask, and velocity of light in a liquid is given. They ask them to find the refractive index. Yeah, you can tell me now here. And so here, velocity in any medium, which is given as what element of c by mu now? C is 3 into 10 power 8. So from this refractive index is given as what element now? 3 into 10 power 8 by V. Okay. Now refractive index. How the refractive index is proportional to the speed of light, inversely proportional now. 3 into 10 power 8 is a constant. So from this what we can write? So this is mu1 by mu2, and which will be equal to what we can say now, V2 by V1. So we need a refractive index of a glass. So we are writing refractive index of glass by refractive index of liquid equal to velocity of liquid by velocity in glass. Sorry, velocity in glass. So that is refractive index of glass is given 1.5 by mu L. Velocity in a liquid given as 2.5 into 10 power 8 by glass 2 into 10 power 8. So will come to be a what element of 1.5 by mu L, which will be equal to 2.5 by 2 now. So cancellations now here. This value 5. Point if we remove now 5 3s, 5 5s. So this is mu L, which will be equal to 6 by 5. That means 1.2. Right.
Yes, sir.
Next one. a ray of light in a medium of refractive index mu1 is partially reflected and refracted at the boundary of the medium of the refractive index mu2 as shown. Angle BOC equal to 90, then they ask into angle of incidence. Try this one. Here this is angle of incidence, which is I. Angle of refraction also equal to I only. Reflection is I only, and refraction which is R. And they given this angle, they given as a 90 degrees, right? Now, similar kind of problem we did, I think so. Now, so from this we can say this as I plus 90 plus R, which is equal to 180. So that means I plus R equal to 90. So that is R equal to 90 minus I. This medium refractive index is mu1, this is mu2. And we apply Snell's law. Snell's law. So which is mu1 into what element of sine I equal to mu2 into sine R. So that is mu1 into sine I, and which is equal to mu2 into sine of 90 minus I. So it will come to be mu1 into sine I, which is equal to mu2 into, this is cosine. Yes, from this tan I. Tan I equal to mu2 by mu1. Mu2 by mu1. So that is option 2 now. Right.
Yes, sir.
Next one. A ray of light passes from vacuum into a medium of refractive index n. If the angle of incidence is twice the angle of refraction. Incidence is twice the refraction. They are asking for an angle of incidence. Yeah, try this thing. Hmm. Given this I is equal to 2r now, isn't it? Angle of incidence is twice the angle of refraction. That's it. Yes, tell me now. So the vacuum. So the light is moving from way to way now. Vacuum to medium of refractive index is n. So that means first medium is vacuum now. That is refractive index of vacuum is how much? 1. Vacuum, air, free space are same. And mu2 refractive index, they are saying it as n. Now tell me the Snell's law for this.
So where is it option 3?
Hmm. Yeah, Snell's law, you can tell me now. Yes, so that is mu1 into sine I equal to mu2 into, that is sine R. Mu1 is 1 into sine I, which is equal to sine I value, we know that is 2R now. Which is equal to mu2 is n into what we can say now here, sine R. This sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta formula you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 2 sine theta cos theta. 2 sine theta cos theta. So this means 2 into sine R into cos R, which is equal to n into sine R. So this sine R will get cancelled. So this means we'll get it as a cos R, which will be equal to n by 2. That means R. R is equal to cos inverse of n by 2. We need I. I is equal to 2R. That means I is equal to 2 into cos inverse. Cos inverse of n by 2. Right? Next one. Now you can easily do this thing. Same thing now. Only thing is difference they given. So medium is given A and refractive index of second medium is root 2n. Here the condition. So mu1 is given as 1 and mu2 is given as, that is root 2n. Next, and initially, so they given, yeah, what else given now? I is equal to R only now. Same thing. Mu1 into sine I, and which is equal to mu2 into sine R. Mu1 1 into sine I is equal to 2R, which is root 2n into sine R. So we can write as 2 sine R into cos R, which is equal to root 2n into sine R. So that means from this cos R is equal to, that is square root of n by 2. So this means, okay, R is equal to cos inverse of root n by 2. And that means I is equal to 2R. So that is equal to 2 into cos inverse of root of n by 2. Option D. No?
Yes, sir.
Next one. Light enters from A. air, from air. That means medium 1 is air into a medium. So at an angle of 45 degrees with the interface of air medium surface. After refraction, the light ray is deviated through 15 degrees from its original. The refractive index of medium is. Now, so here this is a normal. So the light ray which is falling like this is the incident ray, and they given makes an angle of 45 degrees with what you tell me? Interface is given. This is called as the interface or boundary. Keep in mind. This we used to call it as a boundary. Boundary means junction, or we can also call this as an interface. If not mention the angle, that angle will be taken from the normal. But here they mention the interface angle now. So that means they given this angle is 45, they has mentioned. But the angle of incidence should be always measured with respect to normal, this angle. So this is 45 means I is also 45. Right. And then given this medium is air, and this medium, some other medium they give air medium, having a refractive index is mu. Now you can see now, the light is moving from way to way now. Air medium refractive index is what tell me now? 1. And so this some other medium now, the refractive index is always greater than 1 for any medium. Least value of refractive index is 1, that is only for the air only.
Yes.
Now in this case, the light is traveling from which medium to which medium? Rare to denser, denser to rarer.
Rarer to dense.
That means how it will bend now towards the north.
So towards the normal, so 30 degrees. Angle of refraction is 30 degrees.
So it will bend like this now here. The light ray will bend towards the normal. And so this is the actual ray. And so that means, and this given, this deviation which is given as how much you tell me now? 15 degrees given. And so this is the R. So from this R is equal to how much now? 30 degrees, right? Now apply the Snell's law. Tell me now mu1 into sin I, and which is equal to mu2 into sin R. So mu1 1 into sin I is 45 only now. Mu2 we don't know, that is sin R, which is 30 degrees. That is 1 by root 2, and which is equal to mu into 1 by 2. So that is mu is equal to root 2. So that is 1.414. Okay.
Sir, how did you get 1 from?
Which one?
Sir, what about the 1 by 2?
1 by 2. Cross multiply, yeah?
Yes, sir. So it will be 2 by root 2.
2 by root 2? How will write 2? Root 2 into root 2.
Okay, sir.
Yes. What you are thinking?
Sir, you did this.
2 will simply root 2 into root 2, na? Then Next problem. Next. Take this one. Time taken by light to travel into different materials A and B of refractive index mu A and mu B of same thickness is T1 and T2 respectively. T2 minus T1 is equal to 5 into 10 power minus 10. And ratio of mu A by mu B given as 1:2. Then they ask to find thickness of the material. Now, so then I have the two mediums are there. So if I find that T1 is the time taken to travel, same thickness is same. Time taken to travel in the medium 1, the same thickness, which is equal to V by D by, we can say this as velocity in a medium A na? And velocity in any medium, how will write now basically, so that is equal to D by, so we can say now C by mu A, okay, and that should be equal to, that is we can write as mu A D by C. And similarly, time in the second medium we can write it as d by velocity in the second medium, that is d by C by mu B, which will come to be a mu B into d by C. Okay. Now, they given the mu A by mu B given. Okay, if we have taken the ratio between these two. T1.
Sir, I just reconnected. Sir.
What happened?
Sir, I lost network.
Now see the problem. Yes.
Sir, what is indices?
Velocity.
No, sir, refractive indices.
Refractive index. That is if you have a refractive index is a singular. Plural we use the indices.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you explain?
What is T now? T1 is a time taken to travel in the medium 1. Time is what element of distance by velocity? Distance by velocity in a medium A. So the velocity in a medium we can write as what element as C by refractive index now?
Yes, sir.
So we got it as T1 is equal to mu A D by C. Similarly, we'll get the T2 value. T2 value mu B, distance is same thickness, same distance, D by C. Now we need to get the T1 by T2 ratio. What will be the T1 by T2 ratio? Well, we will get it as mu A by mu B na? And mu A by mu B given as 1:2, right? So that is 1 by 2. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, so T1 by T2 we got, and T2 minus T1 we know. From this, we need to get what else we know? Velocities. The thickness of the material we need now. Thickness of the material we need. So that means D value we need to calculate now. So we have T2 minus T1. If I subtract now these two, so will come to be a what? Tell me now. We can take out the D by C common, and this is mu B minus mu A, isn't it? And T2 minus T1 they
Yes,
given
sir.
us, so 5 into 10 power minus 8, and which is equal to D by C into mu B minus mu A. So C value 3 into 10 power 8, take to other side, so that means 3 into 10 power, this is minus 10 now given, this is minus 10 given, 10 power 8 into 5 into 10 power minus 10, and which is equal to D into, we can write it as mu B minus mu A. So will come to be a 15 into 10 power minus 2, which is equal to D into mu B minus mu 1. So we can get the relation of mu B equal to what? Tell me now, 2 into mu A from this equation.
Yes, sir.
That is 2 into mu A. We can put this value 2 into mu A, that means will come mu A only will come. Right? So we need to get the D value. So D is equal to how much? So this is 15 into 10 power minus 2 by mu A. And they ask him to find what you tell me now, D only we need to get. And mu A, how we can write now this mu A value? So 10 power minus 2, mu A we can write as mu, which will be given by C by mu, C by velocity we can write now.
Yes, sir.
So that means, so mu A is equal to C. C value 3 into 10 power 8 by, we can say now VA. So look at now here. So this is 3 5s. This is 5. So 5 into 10 power minus 10 into VA. So now see now.
Yes, sir. Option A.
Option A, sorry. Option A. Right. Like this, we will simplify these things. Done.
Yes, sir.